we're all doing well. I hope you are having a lovely day so far, whatever you are doing. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. I am very much thinking January reset with today's vlog. I have planned a bit of clearing out. Yes, a big clear out, declutter. So if you enjoy that content, then hopefully you will enjoy today's video. And anyone else like in that mindset and frame of mind? I know some people like to take January a bit slower. I'm slowly just going through and wanting to organize the entire house. That's the mindset I'm in. Not necessarily doing it all in a day. I want to enjoy doing it, and I know that sounds crazy to some people because I do actually enjoy doing it, but just I enjoy doing it at my own pace, if that makes sense. So yeah, I thought I would pick up the camera and vlog me doing some organizing and clearing out today. Before we get started, I have a delivery which I wanted to open and share with you, and also add some links below. And it is also to highlight that Lounge have some gorgeous selects for Valentine's, Galentine's, whether it's a treat from you to you, if it's something that you want to maybe link and nudge your partner to buy, or some of their intimates range. Wow, you could totally buy that for a gift for your partner, for you to wear. So it's kind of like a win-win. So yeah, I have a parcel with a few newbies that I have ordered, so I thought I could open them up with you and show you what I've got. Lounge obviously do such a range, like a big wide range from where they first started and from years ago when I first started working with them, but also being a customer from Lounge. And yeah, they've grown and expanded so much. I mean, this, which I live in, this is Lounge. I don't know if it's still available, but I've got the matching joggers as well. In fact, it's a good outfit on a day like today when I'm just wanting to get stuck into clearing out. It's comfort, and that is key. So yeah, let me show you some of their pajamas. Oh, these are so pretty. We all know I love a piped PJ set, and this set in particular is going to be the freshest, comfiest, coziest, newest addition to my pajama drawer. And these are beautiful for spring as well, not just for Valentine's, but how pretty is that to lead you into spring? So nice, and very soft. It's one of those kind of like buttery soft feelings, this fabric. And it is in a medium in the ditzy floral. As with a lot of things on Lounge, they often will have the same styles in a variety of colors, sizes, and then the bottoms, the matching bottoms, these are a bit of me. So, oh, have they got pockets? Oh wow, they've got pockets as well. I love that. And can you see the little L for Lounge on the side there? They have the pink piping along the, oh, and I love the little slit as well at the bottom. The pink piping along the bottom, same to match the collar on the top. So that's the first pajama set that I got. I did also get this, also in the same, is it the exact same or similar? No, it's the exact same, ditzy floral print. This is a very cute little romper. So this more so I would say in the more spring months as it gets a bit warmer. Well actually I say that, I often like to lounge in like longer pajamas, like when it gets to an evening and I'm like ready for skincare, hair up, PJs on, I will wear pajamas like that, but then I don't tend to sleep in long pajamas. I will tend to sleep in shorter ones, so I say save until spring. I'm going to be wearing these ASAP. And let me just show you again closer up what this pattern looks like. It is so pretty, with the little button down detailing. And lastly for pajamas, and this is exactly what I mean by sleeping in shorter pajamas like this, I have this set, which is a beautiful pink satin set, which comes with a little top like so. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I didn't realize it had as much lace detailing, but well, I saw the lace on the image, but what I didn't realize, if I show you closer up, the actual fabric itself, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, let me come close up and let it focus. Can you see it's actually got a floral design on the satin fabric. It also has adjustable straps, and it also has matching shorts. These are quite skimpy, they're quite slinky, sexy, but also girly and feminine. But can you see how high that slit comes? So this is just how, like, this is an ideal sleep set for me. Right, which of the underwear sets do I show you? Because I have got some showstoppers for their intimates range in particular. This is the Evelyn bodysuit in black. It has the pop of pink very subtly, so it's still a sexy black number, but it has that feminine, elegant, kind of girly touch to it. How gorgeous is this? Wow, I love that so much. Can you see the design even comes down to the point where, like, on the bodice itself, it has these little cutout details with the pink lace running down. It also has like a kind of little polka dot section, the mesh in the middle, the boning, the structure. The back detail also has a little pop of the pink with the bow. Evelyn bodysuit. Oh, they do a beautiful green as well. So yeah, they go from extra small up to double XL. I've also picked up a pink set, like a kind of hot pink set. I say hot pink, it's just dark pink essentially. If you compare it to the pajamas, which are like a really nice, pretty baby pink, this set is much more of like a darker pink. And this is called the Muse Plunge Bra and matching G-string. Like, that fabric is lovely. It's kind of like a ruched fabric, well, like almost ridged. Can you see there? Oh wow, look at this detail which I've just noticed. So firstly, this is what the bra looks like. Again, very gorgeous, but look at the adjustable straps. The little metal fastening is in the shape of a love heart. Oh my goodness, that is perfect for Valentine's. So that's what the bra looks like for that set. And then the G-string's very simple, matching. Got that same kind of ridged fabric with the pretty little rose, again cut out detailing, and the lace as well to match the bra. Okay, let's show you this set. This is called the Dahlia Intimates Plunge Bra in Berry. With the Dahlia set, you order your bra size. That berry is stunning. This set comes with the bottom half, which you order in your size. I've gone for a medium. You get the G-string to match the bra, but then you also get the suspender set with it as well. Just elevates the set so much. How pretty is that little kind of corseted lace detail at the back? And then the last of these sets that I got, again from the Intimates range, this is the Casey set in blue. I don't have a set in this colour at all. This is the Casey bra, absolutely stunning. Again with the little heart detail on the front there. This one is a clear, like, sheer mesh with the pretty, it's even got a subtle metallic thread running through it. And then again with this bottoms set, you get thong, which looks like, so really high rise, which I find the most flattering, and it also has a double strap detail, which again makes you be able to, like, wear it slightly higher, and I just think it's more flattering, makes your legs look longer. This one too comes with the suspender belt. You've got this, which you can kind of like sit a little bit higher, and it also has the matching lace pattern and detail on the actual belt itself. Absolutely stunning. So thank you so much to Lounge for spoiling me this year for Valentine's. If you have not checked them out yet, their whole Valentine's range is now available on their website, so make sure to check it out. I will leave a link in the description box below. Just let me know which is your favourite. Have a good look on their website and then write in the comments which one you would pick from their PJs, their Intimates range. Let me know. But yeah, thank you to Lounge for very kindly sponsoring this part of today's video. We're still working our way through the Christmas chocolates. I might even pop these away at some point today. I just feel like them sat out. We've been really good resisting them, and, well, not even resisting them, but if I just have one, it's like just the odd one. However, it's not really the Christmas vibe that I want. That out of the picture, like, ignore this. I'm really enjoying our little island setup currently. We have my new touch lamp, which is from HomeSense that I got, along with another new HomeSense purchase, the Clean Kitchen candle, which smells lovely. Yet to burn it though, so maybe we could burn it today. And some flowers left over from my birthday. But yeah, I'm enjoying this little island setup minus the Christmas chocolates. But yeah, we have quite the selection in there. So I might even have, which is probably not in today's video, there's so much organising and sorting through to do, but I might even have a bit of a pantry organise and sort out, whereby at some point in the not too distant future, I will go through and organise everything, because it's been, I want to say, a good year. I remember doing a good pantry clear out and organisation. Oops. I remember doing a good pantry organise and clear out. I think it was probably around this time last year. So it's been a while, and although for the most part I've kept on top of it, there are some areas that need restock, refill and sort out, and one of which is the cupboard that is the treat cupboard. So once I've sorted through it, I will pop those Christmas chocolates away. But anyway, diet, however, is out the window this morning with my juniper order that I've just got from Deliveroo. And I've treated myself today, given that we are tackling the wardrobe. However, I have just come to notice, I went upstairs just to have a quick look through the wardrobe and see what I'm going to tackle today, and I feel like I want to try and get most of it done. If at any point in today's video my hair changes or something changes, it's probably because it's been filmed over a couple of days, but I'll just pick up my camera as and when I go to it. But yeah, I noticed this morning when I went upstairs, I was going to take some bin bags up with me to start categorising some bits and bobs, and cortado coffee. That's not a cortado, that's more like a flat white. And that's my phone. Yeah, I noticed I'm out of bin bags, so I need to do a bit of a Costco trip, because we get our bin bags in there and they last ages. So I'm just gonna go to Costco this morning, stockpile some bin bags, and also I want to get some more frozen berries that we have. Oh gosh, that just flicked me with water. This is what I'm having for my breakfast. A very naughty breakfast, but Juniper do this wrap, which is so delicious. It's called, I think it's called the Full Works wrap. So you've got hash browns, eggs, like scrambled egg, sausage, and a bit of cheese in there as well. So it's a bit of a naughty treat, but I want something to fuel me today. We'll head over to Costco and brave the shops. I did go to the supermarket yesterday, and my goodness, the shops are so busy. I don't know if it's just because it's still January, maybe people are thinking January sales. I don't know, but I was not expecting it. It was a weekday as well, so I thought, I was expecting everyone to be back at work. It was hectic. So I'm hoping the Trafford Centre, well, I suppose Costco is separate to the Trafford Centre, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not going to be too much carnage and chaos there. We'll soon find out. But first, I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, and then I'll see you guys when I get to Costco. See if my new lamp is actually going to double up as a nice base. Put the lights on. It's dark today. This coat, my goodness, I've got so much use out of this coat this winter so far. I have been living in it. It's just the coziest, comfiest. Like, go to the cinema, just have a comfy outfit on, chuck this on top. Just running errands. Super easy, super cozy. It's from Zara, but I think, was it 2 years ago I bought that now? Yeah, honestly, years just go by far too quickly nowadays that I forget when I've bought what I've bought, when I've had it in my wardrobe for so long. Speaking of wardrobe, I need to crack on this afternoon. Let me just show you the bits that I did get from Costco first. So these are the frozen berries that we use every single day. They're way better than any frozen berries that you get from Waitrose, M&S. For one, the bag of them is always tiny, so massively overpriced. And two, I prefer the quality of these ones. Each berry is like a lot bigger, juicier. We love these. So it's the 3 berry blend with blackberries, raspberries and blueberries. The obligatory purchase whenever you go to a Costco, you gotta get a rotisserie chicken for dinner, because this is, I think, like £3.50 or something ridiculous. And got some shelled pistachios because Tom likes to have these on his like yogurt bowl for breakfast. The bin bags that we needed to stock up on, so now we've got those. Some kitchen roll, which I've already put away. Some little sticks for Barney. They do these and they are rawhide, so I avoid them. However, they've got this new one in, which is actually beef collagen. So I'm gonna try him on that. I will monitor him chewing them though, but hopefully it's a nice chew that will be long lasting for him, that isn't, that, you know, it's a rawhide alternative. I did grab a cheeky Starbucks for the way home and for fueling my wardrobe clear out this afternoon, at least making a start on it. Guy asked me for my number in Costco. I am flattered. Did it even happen if I don't share the story? No, I feel like I need to tell someone. I've got no one to tell, so I'm gonna tell you guys. And I was just like, oh, old school chivalry is still alive. This guy just, in fact, this is what I was looking at. The Atomic Habits workbook, which Tom's just started the Atomic Habits book by James Clear, and I listened to a podcast with Diary CEO Steve Bartlett where he was on, so I kind of got the gist of the whole book anyway, Atomic Habits, and he was talking about releasing this, the workbook, and also that I think he was saying he's working on a calendar, so for the stationery lover who wants to go one step further than just the book, i.e. someone like me, a stationery lover, journal lover, a list maker, then this is ideal because you can put pen to paper and really get stuck in. So yeah, grabbed this, and as I was looking at this, the guy said, oh, can I just reach one of those? And he also grabbed one, and it was like, just very kind of him to say, but he was like, I think you're beautiful, can I have your number? And I was like, I'm sorry, I got a boyfriend. But I was just like, I don't know what to say. I'm so like, I'm in an 11-year relationship. I get embarrassed with that kind of thing. But very flattered anyway. It just makes me appreciate the fact that there are still men in this world that are brave enough to just go up to a girl if they feel like it and ask for her number, rather than relying solely on internet connections. And that's everything that I got. So a very quick trip in Costco. Ooh. This is the problem, you see. Do we have a little chocolate coin? It's staring at me in the face. I think I'll just have a little. These chocolate coins are from M&S. They were in my stocking, so thank you, Santa Claus. And I had one yesterday, and I was saying to Tom how good M&S chocolate is. It's up there with the Cadbury's, the Galaxies, you know, these chocolate powerhouses. M&S that just do a whole variety of foods. The fact that they get their chocolate so good, I am so impressed. I had a free drink, so I went for a large, but just a decaf Americano. So I say it's going to fuel me. I don't even have caffeine, I have decaf. Right, let's go. This is my wardrobe room. If you are new to my channel or haven't been here in a while, as you come up the corridor and you come into this room, this is, again, like I say, what I like to call my wardrobe / filming room. So I have these fitted wardrobes which were done by Hammonds, and I have these two storage boxes on the top of both of them. I think I might get rid of them. There's nothing in either of them, and they would make quite good underbed storage for in our spare bedroom, because they're there, I can see them. I think it would be cleaner if it was just a simple line, and I don't need them up there because, like I said, I don't actually have anything in them. At least I don't think I do. Anyway, watch me discover a whole new wardrobe in these two storage boxes. But yeah, I think I might store my bed linens in these under the spare bed or down in the storage room. But anyway, starting with the left-hand side, I'll do a full before of what my wardrobes look like. I did also switch out the handles to these Zara home ones. I found them in the clearance, so they're probably, you probably struggle to find them now. So if I stand back, you can see what my wardrobe looks like with everything open. So on the left hand side, a good sign that I need a clear out is when I've run out of hangers, and I'm just about at that stage now. So Yes, blazers, jackets up top. We've got like fleeces, jumpers and joggers at the bottom, a couple of pairs of slippers, boots, trainers, heels, bags, accessories. I've said before how I've always used Depop in the past, but I think the majority of you guys will be on Vinted if you do buy secondhand. So if I do find anything worthy of selling, I will put them to one side and set up a Vinted. I think I might even have already one set up, which I'm guessing if you search Freya Farrington you'll find it. Lastly, we have at the bottom vests and jeans and trousers and skirts. Again, an overflow of things that need to be hung up and put away. T-shirts, dresses, longer coats. But yeah, it's not horrendous, it's just full. So I definitely need to just whittle it down a little bit. And my method is to always go in with a few bin bags. So we're going to have a charity bin bag, which will get full up pretty quickly. So I've bought a couple of those. A Vinted one, which I'll just keep to one side for things that as and when I'm ready to list them and sell them. Hopefully in time for this video going live, I might have already done that. And then a third spare bag for a bin. So this is more so for my other room where I have drawers with underwear and pyjamas in. I have a couple of things on this chair that you're just currently sat on as well that I need to pop away. I've got some new in Elemis bits that they very kindly sent over, stock-ups of my absolute favourite. We've got the Pro Collagen Marine Cream, don't know why I said that weird, and the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is the original one, which is personally my favourite scent. I like this one, and then closely followed by the Green Fig, but this one is just the classic. So yeah, I'm gonna take that out of the box and put that straight in the bathroom. I currently have a moisturiser on the go already, so once that one is out, I will get this. So I have another set of drawers in here, which is a kind of like PR, spares, overspill. I've got some techie bits in these drawers as well. So where I have things like this, unopened, ready to use, when I've run out of my last one, I will head into this drawer. This is another area that needs a clear out though. Again, like all of my drawers are just full. And sometimes I forget what's even in them. This is my like hair care contacts and the dental pods for my Halo, Zip, is it called? No, not Zip Halo, that's a face device. The Zima Dental, I think it's called, this little contraption, which is perfect if you have retainers that you sleep in. It's the Dental Pod Pro, this one. I do have a couple of, before, I promise, move on to sorting my wardrobe. But again, part of it is clearing away these boxes, which are from Amazon. I've got a couple of Amazon delivery things. So I'll show you these because then I can take the cardboard downstairs and throw it straight in the recycling. Firstly, I have this book light, a couple of different settings. So you can have it on like a cool white, warm white. This is them using it as a little bedside light, but it's just really good to be able to light up the page so that I can read in an evening without, like, if I have my side lamp on, sometimes I find it's not quite bright enough to read and I find myself squinting, so I thought I would grab that to try. Stocked up on some new socks. These ones I got 2 packs of these, which are like a thick cozy boot sock in a beige marl, and then I also got this set which comes in 3 different colours, that same beige, but then also a kind of like a dark one and then a brown as well. I've got the 3rd book. Given that I am on part 2 now of my my book Iron Flame, which is the 2nd book of the series, I picked up Onyx Storm, so I've got the 3rd one ready to go. It is a hardback though, which I personally am more of I prefer a paperback, but they didn't have any. I don't know if maybe they've not created a paperback version of this book, I don't know. I picked up some of the Medicube Zero Pore Pads. I really love their collagen sleep mask. Even though I don't sleep in it, I will leave it on for a good couple of hours in an evening. And then I got this diary. I purchased this last year, although a dated diary, I know it's not that I slack with, I can fall in and out of love with. I can kind of come to and from with it. but I really liked this one from last year. It's very simple, very affordable as well. So yeah, really nice structure to follow. So I thought I would pick up a brand new one, which is obviously 2026 weekly planner from Misty Grey. It's a beautiful colour that it comes in. Welcome to your weekly planner. It follows a weekly page, and then also at the start of the month you have a kind of like habit tracker, a quote, like monthly goals, and then on the first page after the start of the new month you have a full monthly calendar if you wanted to jot any bits and bobs in. So yeah, really like that one and thought I would recommend given the affordability of it especially, and it's a ring binder as well. I just love it. It's less than £10. Another kind of Amazon essential type purchase that I have for getting organised with the new year is this, which is a set of, how many are in there, about 15, 20 of these plastic sleeve folders, which I'm just going to get organised with all my paperwork. Again, another section that will take a while to go through, but I've got a couple of tubs downstairs with just loads of paperwork in. I've got loads of receipts for like my expenses, and just like vehicle documents, you know, house documents, all the boring stuff. I want to get it all categorized and organized with these little sleeves. So with them I also picked up these adhesive labels. I did go downstairs and saw that I already had some of these though, so kind of annoyingly I've bought two, but I'll just throw it in the stationery drawer. And note to self, check the stationery drawer before putting a stationery order in. But yeah, I got those, and that's everything that I got from Amazon. So they were just a few little bits that I thought I would show you. Let's crack on, let's get these doors back open and let's pop on a podcast. I'm going to listen to the Girls Bathroom podcast. I've got a couple of episodes to catch up on, so I'm just going to have that playing in the background. I already have 2 bin bags over there of actual, they're more like bin bags because they're all pyjamas and old underwear, but it is time for me to sort out. I've just brought all of my like gym stuff and leggings through, which I need to sort through and decide what I want to keep. There's a lot of black going on here, and there's actually a lot of black leggings. So they're the sort of leggings that I will get over the years and buy a new one, but instead of getting rid of an old pair, I just keep the old pair as well. So I do want to be ruthless. I'm just going to come through here and show you what I have already done. This is the drawer that all of the workout clothes go in. So obviously it's brand new and empty. These drawer liners, in fact I could probably get rid of those and maybe put in some fresh new ones because they're old, and so yeah, there's no longer any scent to those. Bottom drawer is underwear, and then middle drawer is pajamas, and I kid you not, this I was unable to open. I'm gonna have to go through and try a load of these on because I want to make sure that they fit and they feel nice. So my method to sorting out these bits is going to be firstly categorize everything and then be able to go through each category knowing exactly how much I've got of each thing.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away.
Quite a lot of donations already. Can't tell you how long this took me, but finally we have the workout drawer now complete. And the way that I've just kind of categorized and organized it is shorts and dresses here, like tennis dresses, golf dresses and shorts there. All of these are sports bras and sports like vests. These are all my leggings. These are all my sports tops and sports jackets. And that's that. Done. And my motto with any kind of a clear out as deep as this, it's got to get worse before it gets better. Marie Kondo method. So I like to get everything out, clean the space, and then only put in things that I know I absolutely love. So I might have to do a lot of this off camera because I'm going to be pretty much half naked half the time, like I did with my gym drawer. I tried everything, so I was thorough. I tried everything on so that I knew exactly how it feels and what it feels like in terms of, am I gonna wear it? Because often I will have a wardrobe clear out and just look at something and go, yeah, I like that. But then I need to try it on. So that's gonna be our method. We'll probably just do it wardrobe at a time though, just purely for space. I had all of my designer bags out on here, which were just kind of like sat out, so they weren't necessarily protected. So what I've done is I've put all of my bags up here. All the designer ones are back in their designer boxes. This one I've kept out for convenience as like an everyday one, which is my All Saints crossbody suede one. Got my Chloe bag on the inside here, just a couple of other like clutches and high street bags. So that is all of my bags, apart from canvas bags, like Adenola, you know, gym bags and weekend bags from Katie Loxton up there. Haven't been through that basket though. I think that's sunglasses in there. I've basically freed up an entire shelf now. A fresh new set of these from By Matter. I've got a new Closet Guardian, which I've shown you these before. They're really good, where you get a little ceramic stone and a spray. You can just hang that up in your wardrobe space, and it helps like neutralize odors. Repels moths as well, which is good, so it protects clothes. It's in the scent French Lavender, and then in lavender and eucalyptus, very similar scent, is this one, which is the Another Day spray. So this is like a full-sized spray, which is perfect for just giving your wardrobe a refresh. I'll actually keep that outside of the box. I don't need the box in there, and I'll just kind of stack it in here somewhere so that it's always in my wardrobe. I'm happy for the most part with the organisation, like the sections within my wardrobe. I don't want to rearrange anything necessarily. It's just a case of clearing out space and seeing what's what.
She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep, 'cause she left me here alone. Now my bed feels just like cobblestone. Oh, why did she go? Oh, was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa, why did she go? I met her back in 2005. It was her crooked little smile that caught my eye. Time went by and it was her and I.
What I'm doing with the kind of like lounge sets, what I'm doing is I'm actually clubbing them together on the same hanger. So I've got matching trousers. These are from Lounge. These I got oversized. I bought them in a size too big, and because I did that, they're so comfy. So I tend to reach for these for days where you just need comfort. So whether it be time of the month and you just need comfy, loose, stretchy. I had a surgery last year actually. I wore this set, tanning even, because they're a dark colour. Like, I've got quite a lot of hangers spare now, which is really good. So the more hangers I get, the more progress I make. I'm not sure whether or not to list this one, because it's from Zara, but it probably could do with like a dry clean, and the cost of dry cleaning, I'm just like, well, then again, I've only worn it a handful of times. It's not like it doesn't smell musty or anything. It's just one of those jackets that I feel like is an effort to clean. List it on Vinted and just put the condition as like used rather than like really good or anything. Let me know, would anyone want to buy this? I mean, all the stuff that I list, I only ever list it for like quite affordable prices, but that's all Zara, so I don't know, I'll probably put that one for 10-15 quid, something like that, and then the rest of the things are all £5, £10, £15, that kind of price is what I usually set for my bits and bobs. Unless if it's branded, then maybe you do it for a little bit more, but anything less than that I just throw in the donation bag, because although that looks a pretty small pile, that will be the 4th bag so far. So I've had a bit of a pause, but I feel like ready to crack on again now. This is just a peppermint tea, and actually it was my last one, so I need to go and buy some more.
She promised me to never leave my side, but she left me here alone.
For now, this section is done. I know that's looking pretty full, but there is definitely space. It's just because they're all jackets and gilets and blazers and knits that are quite thick. So, but yeah, if I wanted to, I could easily just, you know, create space, but I just have kind of like evenly spread them out. And then plenty of room on the bottom where I have a couple of bits in the wash that I still need to add to this section, but otherwise loads of space and looking far better.
I know it's dumb, I still check my phone, 'cause I can't move on. Whoa. Why did she go? Whoa. Was I so...
Quick update, now that I've finished the middle two well actually all three sections now. We've had this one, which I've already shown you, and then these two, we have all my shoes. I only got rid of a few pairs, to be honest, and then what I've done is I've just stacked up these. I'll leave these linked below. They're great space savers for if you have shoes like this, or like deep shelves, where rather than just having a single pair of shoes, to stack them like this is just so much better. Boots at the bottom. I had a little thing full of accessories, got some laces, some new heels, and a little shoe deodorizer bag that I just keep in this cupboard. And then this wardrobe is all finished as well. We've got Katie Loxton bag on the top, which has canvas bags and dust bags in, and then all of my designer bags, gloves and hats over here, leggings here, which again has been sorted through, so that's really good. Just my like everyday bag I've just kept out here, and another couple of boxes. These are just from Primark for accessories. We've got belts in this one, a little handbag accessory in here, and luggage tag. This is great. It's like a little, I'll show you. It's a nice little gift idea as well, this. So it's a little bag hook where essentially if you're out and about, you can just pop it on a work surface like this, and then you can hang your bag from the surface. So wherever you are, maybe like at a nice restaurant or something, you just want a little bag holder. And then in this basket, I have all of my sunglasses. We have an entire shelf that is now free, well, plus that section as well. And then my knitwear, I just had a couple that I needed to wash, which are over here. Otherwise, everything's in the donation pile, Vinted pile. And yeah, I've just freed up so much space, so that is feeling so much better. I had that many knitwear, or that much knitwear I should say, that I didn't reach for any of it, and I've just filtered through it now and gone through everything, and it's almost like the jumpers that are in here I forgot that I've got. So now that it's a select few, I feel like I'm going to reach for them a lot more. Last and final one to do, probably should have started with this one because it might take me the longest.
To know that she'd leave, was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa. Just tell me, why did she go?
I just thought I would do a quick interlude, because where I've come across things that maybe have needed a wash or a dry clean, I've put them to one side. But also things like this coat where there's a bit of pilling and bobbling. I use this debobbler, which I will leave linked below, and it's just fab. You just have a couple of batteries in here, turn it on, and just kind of swirl it around. And like, this is the before. Can you see all of these bobbly bits? Doesn't damage your clothes. It's really quick and easy. And there we have the after, much better. There we go, can you see all the fluff? This is exactly why, when I was saying to you I've run out of hangers, rather than go and buy more, it means I need a wardrobe clear out, because I am so happy with this progress. Look at the amount of hangers I now have. Here we have the final finished wardrobe. It feels so much better. I know that still looks pretty full, and it is pretty full, but there's definitely room now. I'm not having to shove things in, obviously, as you can tell, the amount of hangers that we now have spare. I've definitely got rid of loads. I'll just neatly put all the hangers and keep them in this basket, which I had a load of random bits and bobs in, which I've either got rid of or put in their proper place. So yeah, that will be the hanger kind of storage, given that there's a bit of space there. And I think the other thing that was in there was hats, which I've just, given that again I've got some more space in this wardrobe now, I've popped them there. Like, how nice, I've got an entire shelf here. See, this wardrobe you've already seen. I did decide to put my shirts over here which takes up that amount of space, so it's not too much. The rest of it is all as you saw earlier. And then yeah, the final wardrobe, we have on the top shelf all of my coats, a couple of like evening wear bits which I've just got in these linen bags, some dresses, not too many, but obviously when I bring out summer dresses we'll have some more. And these are all tops. I was going to put all the tops on the bottom and move all the jeans up to the top, but I remembered why I didn't, because a lot of these tops are quite long, so if they're like a longer oversized tee, and they were like really dragging along the bottom. Now obviously these kind of touch the bottom, but definitely not as bad as that one was. We've got skirts, leather trousers, jeans, and then kind of like vest tops or like shorter tops. Like there are some evening tops in here as well, but they're all like non-t-shirt or long sleeve, these ones. Yeah, a couple of newbies that I found as well. It's like I've been shopping my own wardrobe, which is great. That is one thing that I've noticed now. Now that I know that everything within these wardrobes fits me, feels comfortable, feeling so much better. Oh, one huge job for the new year ticked off, and I will try and have my Vinted ready for the time this video goes live. So if it is, you can shop all of my Vinted bits and bobs on there. I have an entire bag full. We've got lots of Zara, Abercrombie, Anina Bing, Free People. There's a few things with brand new with tags on in there as well. Loads of bits to shop on my Vinted. Feeling incredibly accomplished whilst also defeated. For now, I'm done, but the organisation doesn't stop here. I might have a day or two's break, but then I've got so many other areas of the house that I want to tackle. So yeah, if you want me to vlog those as well, then of course just let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, telling me that you enjoy these kind of videos. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed, it would mean the world, and it really, really helps out with my channel. It helps boost it to new viewers so that we can grow this platform, grow this community. And thank you again, of course, to Lounge for very kindly sponsoring today's video. I will leave a link to Lounge down in the description box for you below. I'll leave it at the top so you can click through and have a look at their website yourself. Especially in the lead up to Valentine's, we have all the excuses and all the reasons to either treat yourself, treat your girlfriends as a little galentines, treat your loved one with a little special something. They are just beautiful. The way that they're made, the way that they fit and feel, stunning. So yeah, thank you so much to them. Thanks to you guys for watching, and I will hope to see you all very, very soon in my next video. Bye guys.